Now that I've tricked everybody into thinking that I talk at a normal pace, I think it's about time we got back to reality. We all know that support cards and inheritance inspiration are what makes or breaks your trainable horse girls, but how much in terms of latent ability do the horse girls themselves have? Honestly, not much. With good support cards you can realistically make any racer good, but each character does have special traits to help them out as well as some effects unique to each one. Before we get too into those, let's talk basics. When you look at a character screen, you'll notice their aptitudes first. Let's use Rice Shower as an example. On these bars we can see that Rice Shower is proficient in turf races and middle or long distance races. The difference between turf and dirt is whether or not they can participate in races on grass or on dirt. Sometimes characters will have high aptitudes in both, but more often than not it's one or the other. Rice is also good at being a pace chaser. Pacers like Rice Shower will try to stay ahead of the race during the entire duration before making their final push to the last corner from the front. Front runners stay ahead of pace chasers, then late surgers will be behind pace chasers, and end closers behind late surgers. All that you really have to worry about is making sure that when you put them on a team or in a race, you choose the correct style, which the game should do by default, and make sure you get skills to activate for your particular strategy, seeing as how surger skills won't be compatible for pacers. There's also this section that says she gets boosts in particular stats. All characters have a pool of 30% of boosts that help increasing your stats. Rice Shower has a 20% boost in guts and a 10% boost in stamina, both of which are key for her racing style, seeing as how guts will improve her final spurt racing and stamina will prevent her from falling off at the end of the race. Basically, if you were going to train stamina and get 10 normally, she'd get 12, which is then multiplied by support card effects, which you can learn more about in this video if you were so inclined. Any stat boost is of course welcome here, but you really want boosts in areas that you know you need to train or ones that are in line with your unique skill. A closer with no power or guts boost would be more difficult to train, for example. Each character gets a unique skill that, as its name implies, no other unit can get outside of inheritance, which is a whole other kettle of apples. Let's take a look at Rice Shower's unique skill, Blue Rose Closer. It activates when overtaking another racer in the front during or after the final leg and grants her a speed increase. This is a pretty good effect since skills that increase your speed or acceleration in the final leg or last spurt are highly valued, especially if you're a competitive player, which I'm not, so I like it because it looks cool. Blue Rose Closer is also pretty good because it's easy to activate and has multiple chances to do so in a wide and important margin of the race. Seeing as how Rice Shower is best as a pacer, this skill would activate if she was trying to overtake other pacers, giving her the edge over them. Keeping it with skills, each trainable character has a set of innate skills that they have at all times. Rice Shower, for example, will always have Deep Breath, Subdued Pace Chasers, Straight Descent, and Highlander available. She can also get Firm Conditions in Kyoto Racecourse from events. After a future update, you can also level these skills up to make them cheaper in the skill store. You can also level up your Umas to get access to Awakening skills, which someday can also evolve into even scarier skills. Rice Shower has skills that increase acceleration and recover stamina. The former is great for the aforementioned scenario of overtaking, and the latter is helpful since Rice Shower can also be in long distance races where she really needs to keep her stamina high. The level 3 and 5 skills will also eventually be able to evolve if you've met certain conditions to get even stronger once Side Games actually implements that. I've already gone over skills, but as you can imagine, the more you can get that have better effects and activate often, then the stronger your racer will be. Aside from that, the only other way you can improve your racer is raising their star count with character pieces. I've talked to death about this before, but by doing so, your base stats will increase and your unique skill can level up to higher levels. You can get these by pulling duplicates from the gacha, event rewards, or from Legends races. Once you get to 3-star, you'll also unlock a horse girl's racing outfit. But we can all agree that the most important trait of a horse girl is whether or not she's funny.